Hello, hi guys, welcome you all to the DevOps Delight YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to see yet another task of our 100 days of DevOps task challenge. I am here on the Chrome browser. Let me type engineer.kodekloud.com/practice, hit enter. I directly got this tasks UI because I auto saved my password and username. In your case, it may differ. It will prompt you to enter your username and password. Once you have given those details, you will also get the same screen as like me. Let me click on the start button. Today is day 16 of our 100 days of DevOps tasks. We will see install and configure Nginx as a load balancer task. Let me click on the start button. It may take 1 or 2 minutes to load our task. Meanwhile, I'm skipping the video here for a while. Okay, we got our task. First, let me read the task, then we will look into the solution. Day by day, traffic is increasing on one of the websites managed by the Nautilus production support team. Therefore, the team has observed a degradation in website performance. Following discussions about this issue, the team has decided to deploy this application on a high availability stack, that is on Nautilus Infra in Stratos DC. They started the migration last month and it is almost done, as only the load balancer server configuration is pending. Configure load balancer server as per the information given below. Install Nginx and load balancer server. Configure load balancing with the HTTP context, making use of all app servers. Ensure that you update only the main Nginx configuration file located at /etc/nginx/nginx.conf. Make sure you do not update the Apache port that is already defined in the Apache configuration on all app servers. Also make sure Apache server is up and running on all app servers. Once done, you can access the website using static app button on the top bar. Okay, let me click on these details of all users and servers button to get login details of our load balancer server and app servers. Okay. Now also let me click on the static app. See, we are getting the 502 bad gateway. Let's fix this issue. And here our load balancer server username is Loki and server name is STLB01. Let me copy the password from here. SSH Loki@STLB01. Type yes. Let me paste the password. Enter. Let me do sudo su space hyphen. Paste it. Enter. Now let me check the Nginx status. Systemctl status Nginx. Nginx could not be found. So before installing, let me check the OS distribution cat/etc os-release. Enter. CentOS. So let me use yum install Nginx-y. Nginx is installing in our load balancer server. Yes, it is done. Now let me do the sudo systemctl status Nginx. It is inactive. Systemctl restart Nginx. Systemctl status Nginx. See, now it is up and running. Let's keep this aside for a while. Now we need to do the Nginx as our load balancer for our app servers. Alright, for that we need to have Apache port. So let me log into any one of our app servers. SSH Tony@stapp01. Enter. Type yes. Let me get the password from here. Let me paste it. Sudo netstat-luntp grep httpd. Let me give the password. Netstat command not found. Let me use sh So SS is the alternative of netstat, LUNTP grep httpd. First let me check whether httpd is running or not. System setting status httpd, it is up and running. Okay, we have to use sudo, otherwise we will not get the port details. So here if you see, earlier I tried just with the SS, so I can't able to get any data. When I use sudo here, I can able to get the data. So httpd is running on 5002 port in the app server 1. So let me exit from here, SSH, let me log into app server 2 just to confirm, stapp02, then let me get this password, type yes, paste it, sudo ss-luntp grep httpd, let me give the password again, enter. See, it is also 5002 port. In app server 1 it is on the 5002 port, and in app server 2 it is on the 5002 port. So most probably in app server 3 also it will be in 5002 port. Okay, so just now we validated that httpd is running on port 5002 in our app servers. Now let me come back to our load balancer server. Here we install Nginx and we make that service up and running. Now we need to do the configuration so that all app servers will get redirected, load balanced from this load balancing server. For that, let me go to vi/etc nginx/nginx.conf. Here we need to make changes. Let me open the Chrome. Let me type Nginx as load balancer. Let me click on this first link. Here is the format that we have to use. Since here they asked us to have HTTP context, right? So we will also having the same here. Upstream, let me copy it. So HTTP is already there here in the HTTP directive. Let me press I. Anywhere it is fine, we just need to keep that. Here my app is our wish, whatever the name that we wanted to, that we can give. Let's say let me go with the app servers. So anything whatever we wanted to, that we can give. So server is the mandatory keyword, and then we will use our app servers stapp01 and then port on which this httpd is running. So it is running on 5002. So let me give the same here in our load balancer server 5002. Let me, we have 3 app servers, right? So let me add them as well, 5002. stapp03 5002. Okay, so now we are done with this configuration part. Now we need to add this location. So if in case you wanted to know more about this, you can go through this article, guys. And then let me come down. So here inside the server we need to have this configuration settings enabled. Let me paste it, and the proxy underscore pass http, and then whatever the name that we have given on the upstream. So here we have to give app servers, because if you see it here we have given app servers, right? So that's why I need to give the location proxy path also same. Whatever name that you are giving in the upstream, same name you have to give it here. Now escape :x, enter. Now let me check configuration Nginx -t. So everything is okay and successful. Now let me restart Nginx systemctl, restart Nginx systemctl, status Nginx, it is up and running. Now let me click here, refresh the page. See, welcome to Xfusion Industries. So we got it, which means we have successfully configured load balancer for all of our app servers. Okay, now let me click on this check button, click on confirm to validate our work. Yes, we did it right. Congratulations. Thank you. That's it for this video, guys. See you in another video with yet another task of our 100 days of DevOps tasks challenge. Till then, keep learning, keep practicing.